The almighty authentic. Motivate Marin. Yeah. I give you my all, no longer will I stall. Y'all couldn't see my vision, now look how we evolved. I defeated the odds, even when I took a loss. Remain down for the cause, send signals through these bars. Few answered the call, the right ones involved, the rest left behind. You saw niggas dissolve, always talking problems, never to be resolved. Lately I've been thinking it's time to move on. I'm gone on a tirade, got a different mind state. Still Massachusetts with a lower crime rate. Stamps on the passport, change the climate. More 808, make the speakers vibrate. Fortune over fame, paved my own lane. Even when they didn't listen, I still branded the name. It'll never be the same, but the fact still remains that I'll always have love for you. I never change, I'm true. Beantown, I do it for my city. So put your hands way up in the sky if you're with me. Henny shots and we're puffing on the piffy. That's how I spread love, that's the Dorchester in me. Now we about to take the show on the road, but I'm taking Boston with me everywhere that I go. I go, everywhere that I go. I take Dorchester with me everywhere that I go. Let's roll. Dorchester's finest, I let the music speak. I don't even have to rhyme. Mark Maron on the beat. You will never get up on the level I will reach, so you might as well join instead of trying to compete. Never lose hunger, might lose a little sleep, but I do it effortless like I do it in my sleep. Never lost faith, it's just time to take a leap. So I'm spreading out my wings, so who's flying with me? Come on, yeah, I'm talking Beantown and beyond. And we'll always have that special bond, feel it in my songs, right or wrong. Any stage I'm on, even when I'm gone. From the movement I spawn, inspiration strong. Fortune over fame, paved my own lane. Even when they didn't listen, I motivated the game. It'll never be the same. The fact still remains that I'll always have love for you. I never change, I'm true. Beantown, I do it for my city. So put your hands way up in the sky if you're with me. Handy shots and we're puffing
Hey. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Shout out to Mark Maron, Motivate 2. I forgot what's the name of the song off his album, but you guys can check him out on iTunes. It's called Motivate 2, Mark Maron. So definitely check him out. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And it's your girl, Patty Mayo.
And we got a lot of good topics to talk about tonight.
Yes.
Some sad news.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot going on in Boston for those of you who are tuning in from different states. A lot's going on. But before we jump into that, how was your weekend? Your week?
Shit, I've had a really busy week.
Yeah.
Stressed, but I'm blessed and I'm here.
Hey guys. Hey. But yeah, so my week was stressed. I had a stressful week, but I don't know. I've been in a funk and I don't know where it came from.
Oh my God, me too.
So I don't know if it had to do with I don't know.
Did you have your mamacita come visit you this
I'm just
month?
weird.
Did you have your mamacita?
Oh, that was last week.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't know if it's because of that, but it's usually be part of it.
Right. But it's Thursday. We are here to enjoy you guys and to drink and, you know, just kind of share information with y'all and
lay back.
Yeah. And some good topics to talk about.
So, let's talk about it. This past weekend, I know a lot of you guys in Boston, you know, you must have heard about it or seen it being reposted on your social media,
right.
But there was a kidnapping of a 23-year-old young lady. Her name was Jassy, Correia. And, you know, everybody was following the story and was really being very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, you know, the news came out today that she was found dead in the back of the person's vehicle.
Right. So he was actually from Providence. His name was Louis D. Coleman III.
Yeah.
And he's a resident of Providence, and he was placed under arrest in Delaware. So he actually was on a run.
Right.
Because I'm assuming that he's seen his picture on the news.
Right.
And
the video circulating.
You know, the picture circulating around. And you know, they did go out to his Providence apartment. And, you know, they searched his apartment and around his apartment.
They caught some video surveillance on that too.
Right. So they got video surveillance on that. But apparently around 2 p.m. This afternoon, they were called in to to assist with a police chase on I-95 South.
Okay.
So he was basically, I don't know where he was heading to, but they finally caught him in Delaware. But you can see the pictures online. We did actually post a lot of links below so you guys can, just read up on the story. It's still developing.
Yes.
The family, her brother was talking on the news today. You know, they want privacy, of course, at a time like this,
Right.
so you definitely have to respect that. But, it is something to report on because, we all felt this on social media this
Right.
past week. Everyone's been reposting
'Cause
and,
it's so
just
close
trying to
to
figure out.
home,
It's
yeah.
so close to home. So she was out Saturday night at a popular Boston club venue.
Right.
And her and her friends ended up splitting up. I guess they left before, and we're backtracking a little bit.
Right.
I guess she left, her friends left before she did.
Mhm.
And later on they found out that they was with the guy, Lewis Coleman. But I just, it's really sad because here it is a young lady. She has a 2-year-old daughter.
Mhm.
And, now her child's going to grow up without a mom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And it's really sad because you think about it and it could be anyone.
Right.
Like it's just really so close to home. But
Like this is downtown Boston. This is where
Right.
we all go and club. I don't club no more, but you know what I'm saying?
the part about the story that pissed me off or that didn't sit well with me was the fact that both of her friends didn't know where she was. And they were both saying, well, she was with the other and she was like, where is the girl code? Like,
Right.
where is that? Like, I've never been out with friends and didn't go home
Right.
with my friends.
Right. So I will say this because the story is still developing.
Right.
So I don't want to place blame on anyone, but I'm going to say this. We as women, you know what I'm saying, going out in the club scene, we
Yeah.
have to watch each other's back, 100%.
Absolutely.
If it's not your dude that you've been with for years, you know what I'm saying, or y'all been dating for a while and y'all know him, fine. All right, leave with your dude. But if it's somebody that, we don't really know, that no.
It's gonna be questionable.
Yeah,
to me.
it's gonna be questionable. And I'm the type of person, like, even if my cousin go on a date, I'd be like, yo, send me his license plate.
Yeah.
Send me a
And
picture of his license. You know what I'm saying?
And it's really hard to say because let's say that she did go home with her friends. It's not like she couldn't have left with him later on.
Right.
But it's just, being aware. If you are going to go out with your friends, just being mindful
Mhm.
and checking up on them and, trying to at least be sure that they're getting home safely. And,
Right.
Whatever happens after that, that's their responsibility. But just make sure you're doing your part.
Right. So again, we as women, we do have to, have each other's back. And we'll jump into what Tanika said, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next topic.
Yeah. So Tanika said, I don't understand how it's your friend's birthday and you don't know where they are. Don't make sure they get home after a night of drinking. I've never gone out with my family or friends drinking and we just split up without ensuring each other gets home. What happened to the girl code and loyalty? I just don't understand.
Right. And what
Sophia says, yes, please stick together.
So, moving forward, going out with your girls, y'all make sure y'all definitely stick together. I'm praying for her family, her daughter, because this is a lot for the family to take in who, was very hopeful of their daughter, their cousin, their sister, their, mom coming home, because they, even though she was missing, everyone's hopeful that she's going to be found alive. So
I'm just happy that she was found.
Right.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, moving forward, they'll get closure, hopefully, and we'll definitely keep you guys updated.
Absolutely.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on to, we just basically wanted to update you guys on the whole R.Kelly situation.
Yes.
Because we've talked about this R.Kelly situation twice.
Right.
So this is the third time.
Yeah, pretty much since the beginning.
Right. So, he was basically released from Chicago jail Monday, 3 days after he surrendered to face 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
He had his bail was set at $1 million, and a friend of his put up the bail money. So she put 10%, which is $100,000, and he was released around 5:30. So he had like a huge crowd of people out there. I've never seen so many male groupies in my life. Did you see that?
Yo, it was like a concert.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Mixed Chicks. She posted it.
She did?
Yeah, she posted the video, and I've never seen so many male groupies.
Yeah, but it seems to be a trend. Something with him. Like I've seen this even when they were showing the docuseries. He seems to have a lot of support.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting that.
So
Shout out to Valencia Love.
So Valencia Love bailed him out. So she's a business owner, and she said that they've been friends for years. And I guess he called her. They had a conversation. He said he was innocent, and her being a friend, she wanted to support him. So now she's receiving a lot of backlash. Her business, I guess, is facing,
as I can imagine,
a lot because of it. And I don't know. So this is my thing. Okay. Like I get the things that he has. Shut up, Shakeem. I get the things that he has going on.
Wow.
But we as like saying that was our brother, our cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you take that step? Like, because you don't,
course,
would you take the step to bail him out of jail if you had the funds to do so? If that was your brother?
I don't know if my brother was doing the stuff that they're saying R.Kelly's doing. I don't think so.
But if you felt like that's my brother, I know my brother, I'm gonna bail my brother out.
In that situation, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I just have my feelings about this situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I just feel like to each his own. Like, shout out to her. Obviously she's gonna support her family. That's her friend.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like,
oh wait, y'all see our shirts? Black Girl Magic. So we're still celebrating Black History Month after all these niggas then fucked it up for us.
Right. I feel like it's like a hit every week.
Right.
A hit.
Right.
But no, when it comes to this R. Kelly situation, I'm not gonna keep, dragging on to it.
Whoa, Mr. West is back.
What happened?
Mr. West.
Oh wow, we haven't seen him in a long time.
Right, shout out to Mr. West.
But yeah, just real quick, I don't want to keep dragging it out. The R. Kelly situation to me is, I just felt I was pretty I don't want to say excited, but I was just finally happy that after all these years, he's finally getting charged for what they're saying, and there's a lot more evidence coming forward. And there's been a lot of evidence. So it's not like he's not doing what they're saying. It's like,
I'll say this. According to his attorney, he said that there's not really a lot of new evidence. So it's basically the same women that's stepping forward again.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he's basically saying. So
yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I still feel like he should face a little time. 3 days is not enough.
Yeah.
3 days is not enough for him to like really feel it. Like, give him 3 months.
So this is my thing. Whatever happens in the dark is going to come to light. So whatever has transpired, and they have new video evidence and things like that, over time, we're going to know what's going on. And of course, we're always going to keep you updated. All right.
Right.
Now, moving on to another Robert. Robert Kraft. Okay. So wait. Before we jump into that, I mean, honestly, people bail their family members out that's accused of killing someone. Yeah. So that's what basically we were saying. At the end of the day, if that was your family member, would you still take the same steps to, bond them out of jail? I don't know. $100,000 is a lot of money, baby. I don't know. But anyway, so another Robert Kelly. So okay, this is
Robert Kelly. Robert Kraft.
God damn it. So okay, so Robert Kraft. So he pleaded not guilty to charges of soliciting prostitution in Florida.
Y'all better leave Robert Kraft.
So basically they said that he what's his name?
Alicia said the same thing. Leave that man alone.
Right. So basically, I guess he paid for sex twice, and they have him on video. Now, this is my thing. I get that if he wants to pay for sex, okay, if it's illegal, but that's his money. I feel like he should be able to do what he want to do. My only concern was that it was apparently supposed to be like some human trafficking shit going on behind that. They saying that he wasn't involved in it, but I guess if it was going on with that thing, because he wasn't the only person that got arrested. I think it was like 25 other people that got arrested.
Yeah, this spot was already being investigated.
So, so he basically just went to a hot spot.
Yeah, just wrong place, wrong time.
And he went twice because apparently the first time it was good. Okay. So, but my thing is, if these women were being held against their will, that's definitely an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? But,
I mean, what would you do? You go into a spa, right?
All right, what kind of spa, baby?
Okay, you're older.
bring it back.
You're older.
How old am I?
Your husband just died. You're like, what? How old is Robert Kraft? 86?
No, he's 77. The fuck?
110? However old this man is, I'm gonna say he's 110. Okay, you're 110. Your husband just died.
Right.
You're going to a spa. They say, "Hey, Star,
Mhm.
you want a little tingle at the end?"
Yay, what do he look like, baby?
What is a tingle? Well, it's just $25 extra.
Oh, $25. Because you know I'm getting my Social Security check. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, I'll take it.
But what does he look like?
Well, I want all the tingle.
No. What does he look like, Geneva? Huh?
I don't know.
Come on, you got to bring it home. You got to give it to me. I need visuals.
I don't know. What do you like?
You know what I like, baby. Bring it home. No, sir.
All right, he looks like Davies. Looks like Nas.
Yes.
Looks like
And I'm gonna
Nas.
give him an extra 5.
Like, I don't know. No, but I'm saying, like, if I was in his position, I think I would have did the same thing too. He didn't know that this place was being investigated. Like,
yes, he
know?
did. So Mr. West said he did the same thing that dude's been doing on Blue Hill Ave forever. Yes, leave that 77-year-old man alone. Right. So I agree.
I think it was just a little tingle. I don't even think it was all that.
First of all, it had to be because my nigga went back twice and he went back the morning of the Super Bowl. So he was trying to get his shit off because he knew he was winning.
Okay.
Because the game was fixed.
Champions.
Fuck football.
You see his necklace. You see the necklace Meek got him.
Ever since he started hanging with them niggas, he doing nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all Meek's fault. I bet you Meek probably like, yo, go over here.
Yeah.
Drop that $88 on him.
Yes. Okay. All right. So jumping into the next topic. So leaving Neverland. So they have a documentary coming out about Michael Jackson stating that they were molested, but apparently the same people who's doing this documentary testified under oath that he never had any sexual relations with him. So I'm trying to figure out, where is this all coming from now? So the family is in an uproar. They're suing HBO, and they're basically saying that they're doing this all for money, which could possibly be true. Because why would you lie under oath and say that he didn't do anything? But now that he's, dead, I mean, Michael don't seem very threatening to me as.
Right. I feel like I 100% agree with the fact that it's all for money. People want a story. There's been a lot of docuseries and documentaries coming out, and people are paying attention to it. So people are gonna hop on whatever boat is trending at that time.
Right.
So if they feel like that they can make some money doing a docuseries, whether they signed an oath took an oath or signed a non-disclosure, people are gonna do whatever benefits them.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely for the money. But my thing is, he's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like move on. Like, so. But I will say this: like, if someone's really been molested, let the truth come out. But these are some of the people who already stated that it never happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only question there. Just a little read what Ash said at the bottom.
Sure.
Thank you.
She said, leave MJ alone. Like, seriously, he's dead and can't defend himself. Let him rest in peace.
Right.
So, I mean, I 100% agree with you. Like, what is the purpose of bringing this out?
Right.
What can he do for you?
Right.
Because it has to be for the money.
Because I'm trying to figure out, like, are they going to sue the estate? Like, hey, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit the like button.
All I know is I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching.
So piggybacking off of that, Oprah is supposed to be the one who, like, after the documentary, she's supposed to be the one who's, like, doing interviews with the people who has basically saying that they've been molested. So I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because with a situation like that, being in Oprah's position, I don't think I would have touched that. I don't think I would have had anything to do with it.
A ton of backlash on it.
Right.
But I have a little different opinion.
Okay.
I feel like she could. I mean, it depends on how she plays this out, which is why I want to watch. Because just based off of the way that Oprah presents herself and the way that she handles herself in sensitive situations like this, she's good at not being biased. So I feel like if she uses this to really dig for the truth and not just sit there and sympathize the whole way, I feel like people make that mistake. Because somebody has a sad story, their immediate reaction is to sympathize. Like for instance, like what we did with Jussie Smollett.
First of all, don't put we in this. All right.
You're
like Mr. West said, this is the worst Black History Month ever.
Ever.
I don't need a fucking do-over. And I'm doing March is Black History Month. I don't give a fuck.
I thought we celebrating every month.
Every fucking month is Black History Month.
But no, like what I'm saying, your first reaction is to sympathize with somebody because they're telling you something sad.
Exactly.
They need somebody who's gonna be like, okay, I hear your story, but also then give their known facts.
Right.
Oprah was somebody who knew Michael Jackson closely.
Mm-hmm.
So I want her to use this platform for good. So I'm
hoping she use it for good.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I just wish everybody would stop chewing her up. Don't be so quick to chew her up. Let's see what's up and let's see what goes on in this actual documentary.
Okay, so Tanika said that they think that they're piggybacking off of the R.Kelly situation. Mm-hmm. Ashley said when he died, two of the first.
I agree.
I can't see the words is jumping.
I agree with Nika because that's pretty much what I was thinking about. That docuseries was hot.
Right.
It came up and everybody watched it.
Right.
Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's still into it. And now look, R.Kelly just got out of jail from dealing with it.
Right.
So I think they're expecting the same reaction, but let's really see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Ash says, when he died, two of the first people reported they lied about the issues. He's been dead over 5 years now, and they want to make a video, etc. Oprah should be ashamed to be in this messy situation. Mr. West said, oh, please talk about Jassy. Neek said, hey, they have a civil suit against his estate. Mr. West said, I miss y'all's convo. Y'all miss y'all's convo on that nigga. You're going to have to go back and watch. Ash said,
welcome back, Mr. West.
Well, Black History Month was good for the Oscars. I heard.
The Oscars was staged. That's what Mr. West said.
The Oscars was staged.
I believe so. But...
Wait, no. Sophia said, I'm right. I Mr. West. Now, can I say something about that?
Go ahead. Do your thing, bro.
Did y'all get the alert on your phone for the Oscars?
No.
Okay. I wish I still had it. I think I deleted it because I was so pissed. Damn, who was it from? It was either like CNN or something like that. But it was like the Oscars wasn't so white.
What?
That was the headline. Oscars wasn't so white. And then they said like all the Black actors and stuff like that who got. I need to.
Jameen said. Alicia said no. Jameen said, "Give my baby Oprah a chance to defend herself." Nigga, shut up.
I wish I could find it.
But no, I mean, yeah, a lot of Black people won. Shout out to Spike Lee and Regina King.
Oh my God, that was
there was a list of a bunch of other people that I forgot to write down. But
awesome.
shout out to everybody that won.
Did
definitely
you see Spike Lee's reaction.
They deserve, yeah,
he deserved that for real.
Yeah, they deserve that. But shout out to them, and I hopefully
hold up. Y'all seen this tuxedo dress?
Oh.
Y'all seen the tuxedo dress?
I don't even know how to comment on that shit.
I'ma just my manager Jackie, she said that she loves it.
Okay.
I told her.
Okay, I have something to say about that tuxedo dress.
I hated it.
Okay, let me.
What do you gotta say about it?
Thugger say y'all need to give that nigga the same energy y'all gave me what I had on my dress. So when he had on that
Victorian ass dress,
he said y'all need to give him the same energy.
At least this one was still masculine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Thugger wears dresses for real.
He said that he needs y'all to give him that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
If this is a new trend that the dudes are doing, I don't like it. First of all, I don't want my nigga in a dress.
Dude, if he come up, first of all, we ain't even gonna get into that because the way I'm set up, shit ain't gonna end well. But anyway, moving on.
I don't want my nigga.
So just to cover this real quick, the what is it? The Momo challenge.
The Momo challenge.
Yeah. Okay, so that whole situation, she said he won't. That whole situation. So basically, they're saying that it was a hoax. Like, there's no way that they can confirm it. It basically started in the UK, but a mom said that she's seen it on YouTube. YouTube said that they can't confirm it. I don't know. Just be mindful of what your kids are watching. You know what I'm saying? If my niece would have seen that because she loves like kids YouTube, if she would have seen that, she would have hauled ass because she's scary. She's only 2, but anyway, she still would have been scared. But you have to definitely be mindful of what your kids are watching. Monitor what your kids are watching.
Yeah, I was talking to my manager again, Jackie. And she has a 9-year-old daughter, and what's that like? Middle school, elementary school still, and she's saying that it's texting them. Like it
What?
texts her friends and it tells them like step by step
That is crazy.
how to kill yourself, and if you don't follow those steps, it threatens to kill the whole family. So
Yeah, I don't like shit like
yeah,
that.
so like for instance, I seen like one example was like they was telling the kids, you know, go turn on the stove while everybody's sleeping and just leave it
What?
on throughout the night.
So I hope that they can confirm this, because the news report, I read a few different articles and I posted it below, and they were just basically saying like there's no way that they can confirm it. But where the fuck they getting this shit from then? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they're not making this shit up.
Right.
This shit's crazy. But Jamin said he deleted it off of his YouTube Kids off of his tablet.
Yeah, I would. I would for right now, anyways. I wouldn't play with something like that, especially if your child is really young, because they're, you know, vulnerable and they're not gonna think anything of, oh, it's my favorite show. It's a part of the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the scariest part, is that it's like, from what I've read in the news, it's basically saying that it like waits for a parent not to be around. It's like it connects to like the video.
Oh,
so
hell no.
So it can tell when the child is alone. Then it'll just pop up.
Oh, so that's what it's called, like TikTok or something. She said it's an app that you download. So that's what that was. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, you have to be careful of what your kids are doing.
Yeah.
Monitor their tablets, you know, whatever systems that they're on.
You would think I'm putting you on YouTube Kids, which is an actual app for kids, that they're safe.
But you still have to be careful, because my niece watches this little show, and I swear that this guy is a super pedophile. But my mother's like, oh no, he's a dad. Yo, his voice is like so creepy. But you know, whatever, she likes it. Okay.
It's just, yeah. I was freaking out. And one of my coworkers, she was on YouTube all day trying to watch kids shows, trying to see if it would really pop up, but nothing. Obviously, but it's just really good to like keep yourself updated on this, because whether it's true or not, there was a story like this that came out back in 2016, and I think they was trying to associate this with it, if I'm not mistaken. But there was something that happened back in 2016 where it was something very similar, where it was like reaching out to like teenagers and like telling them to kill themselves.
That's crazy. Like that.
Yeah, so
and that's shit really we do not need.
No,
at all. But
nope.
Yeah, right. So he never heard. All right, so moving on, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the relationship topics and get it popping. So I actually want to start off. I want to set the tone. Okay. Can I set the tone, Geneva? You sure?
Go ahead.
All right. So I want to set the tone.
Let us set the tone.
With me setting the tone, y'all know Geneva's gonna read over it because I can't see for shit.
Ash said, did we read that?
Or no, I didn't read that.
Hold on. Few friends of mine asked their kids and they knew of it, but was like they wouldn't do any of the things because they know better. Well, I'd hope so, but you know how kids be.
Yeah, kids be little. They be little.
Mr. West says, "What the hell? I've never heard of this." Oh boy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and set the tone. So I just pulled it up on the phone so you can read it.
All right. I'm writing because I need advice about a situation that happened. I went on a trip with my boyfriend and his female friend. It was supposed to be a romantic weekend for us, but he invited his friend because she was going through some problems in her own relationship. At first, I was upset, but I got over it and I let her come. That was a big mistake. This girl took over the trip like she was the one who planned it. She forced my man to do water sports, and my man can't swim. She told him she would not let anything happen to him, and he agreed to go out on the bounce boat. Guess where I was? On the shore, holding their bags and watching on like a third wheel.
Then use a dumb bitch. Hello.
After that, she insisted that we go out to eat at this expensive restaurant, and she didn't pay for her meal. My man did. After dinner, she stayed in our room until really late at night.
This gets good at the end, guys. Go
because
ahead.
She was missing her man and lonely. I was so pissed at her and my man for not recognizing that they were spoiling this trip for me.
Oh, I need some more tequila. Go ahead.
And when she finally left, I got into it with my man. I told him she hijacked the trip and sorry guys, hold on a second. And I was pissed that he allowed it. He told me that that's his friend from childhood and he wouldn't want her to suffer. He obviously didn't care that I wasn't happy, so I made a plan to carry out when we got back home. When we landed, she asked us for allowing her to come along, and I almost felt bad for her. but I couldn't wait to give her a taste of her own medicine. I called her man up and told him I wanted to finally take him up on his offer.
It's getting juicy, baby. Come on, break it
They
home.
don't know, but her man has always tried to
Break
get these
it
panties.
home.
He's a
Huh?
hoe, and that's why she's going through her mess. Long story short, I met up with him the next night and took my frustrations out on his amazingly satisfying dick. Yes, I did. And I don't feel bad. Stop. I actually feel bad about her stealing my dick downtime. Now we're even. My only issue is the continuation of it. I really enjoyed myself and he's asking for more. So I know my goodies were sweet to him too. I don't want to cheat. So you already did. So I need help forgetting about what happened. How do I block something so good out of my memory? This is a serious question.
No, ow.
First of all, I wasn't expecting it to go here.
Oh, yes.
She took that shit way left.
Yes, she did.
She turned a bad situation worse.
She did. All right, yo, I do want to read some of the call. Can you pull it up on your phone now?
Oh my god.
Yo, so listen, Linda,
so
listen. First of all,
I'm sick.
so I'm a piggyback off of that, but I want. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? But I want Deneva to catch up on some of the comments, and then we'll jump into. No, we'll jump into it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think it started from
convo over, dummy.
Right.
Okay, Simone said you don't even need to finish reading. Mr. West says, I'm trying to wife here. She's dumb. Let's see. Mr. West said, what a thought. Simone Nelson, what in the thoughty hell? Jameen, love a good thought box story. Nika said, hell no. Mr. West said, y'all laughing, but her husband turned out to be a real nigga and murder everyone. He says,
why everybody gotta die?
Ash says, where do you be finding these girls? These trash bucket chicks are giving us a bad luck.
Listen, these bitches is out here on a world tour with that pussy.
Yeah, like that's just crazy to me. Like your man did not cheat on you. I understand,
but you don't know that.
Okay,
because it seemed like they might have something going on. To me,
well, go on and give her the advice. Then what's she gonna do to block this good dick out of memory?
Okay, so all right, you know what I'm saying. All right, yes, world tour, huh? It's your girls tour. You can world tour. You go to. All right, so all right, moving on. So I feel like she did take it to the left. I feel like she took it to the left, but I feel like she must have been feeling a certain way, because to me it seemed like she was the friend and they were together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she could feel like, yo, did they mess around? Was they fucking? You know what I'm saying? So she may be feeling a way about that, and she's like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that they fucked. It has to be a backstory that she's not telling us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like, you know, if they fucked, then, you know, she was like, hey, you know what? Let me take this nigga up on his offer. Let me see what the dick look like.
I know.
She wanted to test the waters.
I mean, I totally get where you're coming from. I totally get where she was coming from, like all of her frustrations during the trip. I would have been pissed too. I would definitely been pissed. Right. But I just don't think that it was right of you to go ahead and take this man up on his offer. Because now you're not only making yourself look bad, your husband's probably going to divorce you.
Well, that wasn't her husband, though. That was her boyfriend, right?
Oh, well.
So this is my thing. Was she on some whole shit? Yes. She shouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? If she felt the way, she should have just broke up with him. But I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, why be on some whole shit if you don't, if you're mad at him and you don't want to be with him, leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you would have broke up with him, then getting back at him is fucking her dude and moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's one thing. But then you fucking this nigga and you going back home.
Right. And the whole reason was because you didn't get to fuck your man. But you home now, and all you have is air and opportunity to fuck your man, but you fucking hurt.
But my thing is this: the trip wouldn't have went like that, boo, baby girl. Like, no, it wouldn't have went like that. Because first of all, my nigga, you're my dude. I don't give a fuck who. First of all, she wouldn't even made the trip. What? No. So you're setting yourself up for failure. Obviously, you're a dumb bitch, because there's no way this bitch would have booked the trip and been the third wheel on a vacation with me and my dude.
Like, I'm nice, but I'm not that nice.
No, I'm not nice at all. There's nobody going as a third wheel.
That's
no.
Too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're an idiot, and you're dumb. But but moving on. So I have a piggyback off of that.
Okay.
So have you ever, and this is to you guys too, have you ever like slept with someone's spouse, like an enemy spouse, to get back at them, like a payback situation?
I don't think I ever really had like somebody I dislike that much. Have you ever done that?
No. First of all, don't be putting my business out there like that, anyway. All right, this question was for you, baby.
Yo,
Don't say
like no.
No. Okay, so for her,
what about you guys?
For her situation, like I know some guys might do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a dude that they don't like. He's like, yeah, you know, let me fuck her bit. Yeah, I mean, fuck his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like some dudes could do that, but you know, because the whole payback situation came in, so it's like, damn, like you're paying her back, but the only thing she did was ruin your trip. I can see if she fucked your man and y'all are not really complete enemies. So I'm like, okay, well, if she was your enemy, if somebody was your enemy, would you do that? Now, would I? It depends on the situation. I don't know. If I'm single, baby, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I was ever in a situation, I probably like, I don't know. It depends. Like if I was talking to this dude or whatever, and like maybe the girl that he used to mess with or somebody I didn't like or something like that. And
I don't know. The bitch pissed me off bad enough and I was single. I don't know.
I just never been in a situation, but thinking about it, it's a lot.
I will fuck your nigga with my jeans on because I'm not making love nigga. And send his ass back home. That is it.
But I just can't see myself being that mad at somebody that I want to go have sex with somebody. Like I don't even like. Like what if I don't even like you?
It can be your
I'm not about to be fucking somebody just because I don't like you. What is that going to do for me?
I don't know.
Like what if it's not even good?
But she basically was stating that, you know, it's good. So Sky's petty Jenkins. She basically stated that it was good and he don't want to give it up. You know what I'm saying? So obviously he
ain't. Is that why they was calling you Sky?
Yeah. Obviously her shit is good and he ain't never getting bored with that shit. So, you know, whatever.
So she's gonna have to break up with her boo.
Exactly.
And go on with his so that her boo can go with her.
Exactly. So
they obviously meant for each other.
So going back, have you ever did anything like sexual acts? Because this was a discussion on the radio. Like guys, like have you ever paid for sex? So going back to the whole Robert Kraft thing, or ladies, have you ever did anything for sexual, like anything sexual for like money or your rent paid in return? You know what I'm saying? You suck a dick in the corner.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
No, but that's seriously though.
What?
That's serious. It's so crazy the amount of dudes that would actually pay for sex.
So people were on a radio, and that goes back to what Mr. West was saying. People was on a radio saying like they never paid for sex. This one chick was saying that she actually
pay for anything, not even sex.
Right. This one chick said that she paid for sex. She said that she paid this dude for sex, and it was a dude that she used to talk to, but he was in a relationship now. And this nigga was like, yo, I'm in a relationship now, so if you want the dick, you got to pay me. And she paid him $100. So every time they would have sex,
he was dead serious. Yes. He's like, I'm not getting in trouble for nothing, baby. You have to come up with something.
So $100. So it's like what? Like what's your price? I don't know, baby. You world tour.
He went to the store and bought his girl some jewelry with $100.
That nigga took that dick on tour. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is so crazy.
But
to me.
I don't know. But you know, I feel like this. As far as like sexual favors, I'm pretty sure, you know, many ladies women have done things.
Yeah, because it's a lot easier. I'm just saying it's a lot easier for a woman to get paid without actually having to do sexual things for men. Like men will pay for your time.
Yeah, men will pay for your time, but they want pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Men will do pretty
They'll
much
get your hair and nails done.
Yeah, like men will do anything
come chill with me, baby.
Your attention, and then end up getting played.
They be like, come chill with me, baby. I got something for you, you know. And it's usually money, and then you want a dick, so it's whatever.
What's she gonna do? He said, now you want a dick. That is horrible.
Now you want to have a dick.
No.
All right, so I want to play something that. Oh, you have some stuff too.
No, it's not relationship topic. So yeah.
All right. So I want to. Okay. So Tanika brought this to my attention, And this is a situation where a lady actually called. Well, she wrote a letter. She wrote a letter to DJ Envy and his wife, and the letter basically stated the situation that she was going through with her husband. So, I mean, it's a crazy situation, but I want to know what you guys would do, because my take on this. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find where I can turn the music down. My take on this, I feel like the situation is super crazy, hella messy, and she needs to let this shit go. Okay. So shout out to Tanika for sending me this.
The email. They said, first, I just want to say that I listened to the podcast. Thank you for listening. Now, my husband and I have 5 kids, 3 together, and I have 2 from a previous marriage. He is a great father to all of them. He supports them at sporting events, cheerleading, taekwondo, gymnastics, etc. He is really sweet and affectionate. We get into arguments and fights like any other couples, but nothing too crazy. The problem was, I once found the Grindr app on his phone.
Okay.
And he said he was just checking it out because he didn't know what it was. I call bullish because you can preview and even read about the app before downloading it. He brushed me off and deleted it. However, I decided
look at what comes up when I Google it.
I decided to download the app and created a fake profile. Once I was able to find him based on the search, I inboxed him with pictures of some random guy online.
Yeah, when you try to download it, it says it's the world's #1 free mobile social networking app for gay, bi, trans, and queer people to connect.
Well, she created this fake profile. He said at first he didn't reply, but after nudging for some time, he finally did reply and said I was too masculine for his liking. So I opened up a new profile and tried a transsexual, and he took the bait. I wasn't an expert on how the app worked, and after a while, he figured it out. He figured it was me, blocked me, and deleted the app again. He said, "Oh, you think it was funny? I played along because I knew it was you," which I doubt. Over the time, I just let it blow over because I wanted to start snooping again. To make a long story short, I found pictures of him having sex with another man.
How much more evidence does she need?
On his phone, but she said she wasn't sure the pictures were so grainy, it seemed like it came from maybe before their relationship. She said, I tried to confront him about it, but he said no and started acting macho. I even found a recent picture of him with one of my toys in his butt.
Hey, Coco Boo.
I'm so turned.
Wait, Abby, is this from Gia?
No, shut up, it's not. But anyway,
all right.
She's asking what she should do.
Okay, so going to that.
There's no way.
Dude, what should you do, bitch? What?
Okay.
Like, come on. Let me.
Your man has Grindr automatically. Okay.
Let me put the background music on.
You found a picture
we can set the tone.
of him with a toy in his butt.
Right.
And you still need more evidence after that.
And you're still asking, what should you do, bitch? What?
When did you forget to say goodbye?
Your dude is gay, sweetie. I know you're trying to hold on to this image, but he don't want you.
No.
And he really don't want you because you found his
secret.
No. Because you found your toy in his ass. So that's letting you know right there you're not doing anything for him.
Yo.
And apparently because they have kids together, he's been gay. You need to let that go. There's no way that I'm going to sit Damn, Geneva. There's no way that I'm going to sit around and
they got a lot in common.
Stay with the dude. Right. Like that shit is crazy. I don't get it. So what advice would you give her, Geneva?
Unless she ready to start sticking, toys in his butt and pegging him, you're gonna have to move on.
Sweetie, you cannot compete with a dude. First of all, they're way stronger than us. They're more athletic.
Well, he doesn't want somebody masculine. He wants But it doesn't matter. She, whatever, they're still more strong than us. We're gonna lose the fight. I don't know. She better.
Dude, if you confront whoever that he's messing with, you're gonna lose. I guarantee you.
So, question.
Yes.
If your man expressed to you that he liked toys in his anal parts.
Yeah, I know what you're going in his ass. Fuck.
Would you do that for him?
No. First of all, what? Geneva, you're asking me out of all people. Now I can see if you ask somebody in a goddamn chat, but you're asking me.
If y'all gotta answer in the chat,
if I'm gonna leave,
y'all
my
gotta
nigga.
answer
Hello.
too.
First of all, the way this shit will go, it'll be like
too weak. He don't want it.
The shit will go like this. If he's like, yo, put it in my ass, like the shit's gonna turn into a roasting session. I'm gonna be like, for real, my nigga, put it in your ass. So, okay, so you on some gay shit. So you gay now. Okay. I didn't know that's the way that you went. But it ain't gonna be like that with me. You better go find you whoever the fuck you was fucking with before to put that shit in your ass, because it ain't gonna be me, my nigga. It's gonna turn into a roasting session. He's gonna get mad, and you know, it's yeah.
You know what's crazy? I think my freaky ass would probably want to try.
You know what, Deneva? This
just
conversation
because.
So good.
let me tell you why.
All right, go ahead.
Because you ever just felt as a female like, damn, I wish I had a dick. You ever felt like that? Ever felt like that in your life? Just once in your life. Like, damn, if I had a dick right now.
Yeah, because, you know, some of these bitches be out of line. Like,
okay,
my dick bitch. You know,
right.
like
you know what I mean? Like, if I just had a dick. So, perfect time.
Go.
Get yourself a little strap on. Okay.
I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know how it works, but I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Why
this is why I need to stop drinking, because I'm over here agreeing with this dumbass shit. Fuck that.
She said okay.
Because I'm over here like, no. No.
Like, where he wanted at?
The fuck?
What booty hole?
No.
Open it up. I'm totally fucking joking.
This is exactly
I'm totally
why.
fucking joking. I'd be mad and comfortable with that situation. No bullshit. But I just think it's completely funny because there are females and you know, so they call themselves straight. They're straight men. How y'all feel about that in the chat room? How y'all feel about straight men who like taking it up the ass from women?
They're not straight to me if you like taking it up the ass.
I think it doesn't matter who you get it from. You're still getting it.
I'm laughing, right? Because I know that some people like probably listen to us on streaming and they be like, yo, these bitches is crazy.
or they feel super offended. Now, I'm not trying to offend you. I mean, call in and tell us how you do this, because we would like to know.
Damn, I forgot to open up a chat line. It's too late. But anyway, sorry, guys. Yeah, that situation, I don't know, man. That's
you know what? Shut the fuck up.
What did he say?
He said never gonna happen. The fuck. I never said it was.
Yeah, they're not straight.
But
right.
what I'm saying is there's men out here that call themselves straight because they get it up the ass from their women. It's really hard. Like I don't know how to agree with that. Hey, to each his own. Everybody has their own little bits of freaks in them, but it's just understand that.
Okay, so
we still going?
I think this topic calls for you to read this.
No,
yo, this topic right here, you should read this, because this it kind of goes into what we're talking about.
I hear you, Alicia. I gotta come get my baby.
Right. Vernon said niggas ain't supposed to get a shit. Exactly. All right. So this calls for us to move on. And you're absolutely right. Nobody should be getting shit up their ass. No straight dude.
Yeah.
And I
just don't get it.
I'm not with that shit.
I would consider that gay.
I'm not with that shit at all. Not even a little bit. Somebody's gonna die. Go ahead.
Right. But just real quick though, I understand that y'all men, you know, y'all get your satisfaction, you know, your G-spot is in your butt. I just feel like if you're not gay, don't explore that option, because then you're gonna get addicted, because that is your G-spot, and you know that's gonna be in.
Then you're gonna be on some gay shit.
Yeah, then now you're gonna be stuck gay. All right. All right, y'all.
I can't.
Please help me out. I'm very distraught right now because my bisexual boyfriend is cheating on me with the guy from our yoga class. The guy from yoga told me last night that my man was sleeping with him on the low. He said he hates how my man comes into class with me and pretends to be the perfect boyfriend, knowing damn well he's screwing him.
What?
And that's why he decided to tell me. He said he doesn't want him for a relationship, but always admired my man's body. At first, I didn't believe him.
So why he's telling you this then?
At first, I didn't believe him. But he told me to go through the dirty clothes hamper and he can tell me what color undies my man wore this week.
Ooh.
He knew every single pair of underwear that he wore. That nigga got some memory on him. I can't tell you what color my
his
nigga
ass
got
is
on.
Messy as hell.
Babe, what color is your underwear right now? What? I don't know.
I would have dragged his ass out of yoga class.
He knew
You wanna be a
every
messy bitch?
single
I'ma show you how to be
pair of
messy.
underwear that he wore. He told me to check to see if they smelled like condoms because he doesn't let fuckboy showers at his house. I checked and they smell like condoms.
First of all, I'm not smelling no niggas' drawers. I don't give a fuck.
He said he's seen him 4 times already this week. So my man has been making time throughout his days to go see this dude and still comes home to give me the business every night. Who does that?
First of all,
I can't believe this.
Knuckle up, motherfucker, because you're gonna fight. Don't come to me on no bullshit because both of y'all gonna get dragged out of that fucking yoga class together as a unit. Since y'all like to fuck behind my back as a unit, y'all gonna get fucked up as a unit. I'm gonna have all my brothers on the outside and we're gonna drag your ass out and fuck y'all up. I don't give a fuck.
All right, y'all ready? All right, I can't believe this. I don't know what to do.
I thought it was over. I don't know.
I don't know. So I don't know how to even approach him. We've been together for 3 years and we've always been open and honest with each other. We have threesomes with guys and girls. Oh, okay. All right. So judge if you want to, but our relationship is amazing. I don't know what I did to make him want more or to feel like he couldn't ask me to sleep with the guy. I honestly would not have a problem with that.
That's a train. That's a train, girl.
I feel betrayed.
Shoot you,
Please
bitch.
help me out with this one. Thanks. So,
okay. Go ahead, Geneva. Give it. I can't even talk.
I'm mad because she's not mad at the fact that he cheated with a man. She's mad at the fact that he cheated in general. So this was your fault. Okay. Once you let a nigga get comfortable,
what did I do? Bitch, what?
You let him fuck another nigga and another bitch. Like, I feel like once you let that out of the gate and you make it okay, these threesomes, if it's normal, it's regular all the time, especially with men, he's going to want that experience for himself. He's already having the experience with a female by himself. That's you. Okay? But now he is okay.
You laughing at me?
Yeah. Everybody heard you.
Did they?
They did.
Shit, my bad. I think I got drunk too quick.
Maybe. It's okay.
Drink your goddamn drink. Fuck we worry about me for shit.
Nah. For real though. For real. I feel like that's where you fucked up. I feel like you fucked up by letting yourselves be open. In a relationship, I don't think it's okay for you to be sitting out here exploring your sexual activities. I feel like you should explore your sexualness while you're single.
Right. I get that. I agree. Wait.
Do you agree?
I don't know if I agree, but let me just say this. I feel like anytime and this all, you know what I feel like?
It's a pattern.
It's definitely been a pattern because we talk about this a lot because you know a lot of people are experiencing.
It's my bra. It's my bra wire. It's like I'm just gonna
go ahead, do your thing, baby.
I'm just gonna take it out because it hurts.
Deniva's taking her titties out. All right. So
yeah, this is in the chat know how that be.
Hey, baby, let it loose. Shit, I be taking my bra off at work. I be like, I cannot take this.
I'm
Y'all
saying, you ever had that wire just like pop out your bra? You like, oh, just fuck it.
Maybe a good bra too.
Okay.
The one that you spent a lot of
that
goddamn money for.
Bought.
So so this is my thing. Like I feel like this is a pattern with everybody in today's society. You know, we want to please our partners and you know, we want to have these open relationships and you know, we love the person that we're with, so we're willing to do this and do that to keep them.
Right.
But in reality, you're actually downgrading yourself. You're settling for somebody who don't just want you but want to have everybody instead of you kind of, and then that where you come to where you're setting standards for yourself to where you want to be with somebody who actually only want you.
And then it's these questions,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's these questions that, like in the previous topic we talked about, why am I not enough?
Right.
And then her, like, what did I do?
So why are you blaming yourself for something that this nigga's doing? You know what I'm saying? You already opened up your relationship to somebody where you're willing to share him with somebody else in a bedroom, whether it's a male or female.
And he didn't respect that.
Exactly.
He went behind your back.
Exactly. So the thing about it is she's mad that he did it behind her back with somebody else instead of bringing him in.
Right.
So when you're doing it behind your back, that's like, damn, well, do you got feelings for this person? So just to piggyback off of that, this chick did a threesome with her dude, and she didn't even want to do a threesome with her dude. And he basically made her get drunk, told her, and she popped the pill. Like, he was like, oh, I had to make her pop a pill. She didn't really want to do it. But if you know your girl didn't want to do it, why are you forcing her to do it?
Yeah.
So she popped the pill, and then she ended up doing a threesome, but she didn't really want to do it. So now,
and I bet she probably didn't even remember it.
So no, she do remember it. But my thing is, he went behind her back and was sleeping with the chick that they did the threesome with. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, y'all have to be very, very careful of the people that you're dating and stop lowering your standards to please other people if that's not something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're opening yourself up to him cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having sex with my husband and another female or another dude. Like, no, I'm not doing it. You're not about to run a train on me, and I'm not allowed to let you be gay in front of me. I'm not going to do it. So whatever.
All right. So let me try and backtrack real quick. Looks like we have, is Vernon new? Vernon Aaron?
Yes.
All right. Shout out to Vernon Aaron. You're new. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you subscribe and like. Niggas ain't supposed to get shit up their ass, period. Okay. Let's see. Let's go down here. Lanif said if she smacked my ass in the shower, I'm kicking her out. Is Lanif new too?
No. Okay. He just changed his name.
And Risky 29, are you new?
Yeah.
Hi. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. So let's see. Let's go down here. Vernon said that's how AIDS spread. Jameen says she said he's bi, no such thing. He's gay. Nika said somebody gotta die. Leonard said there's no such thing as bi man. Only women have the privilege of being bi. And then King J said everybody wants to share their love with everyone.
All right. So moving on. I feel like, you just no threesomes. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because then you start blaming yourself. Oh, why I'm not enough? Like, bitch, are you dumb?
Because
are you dumb?
Honestly, once you have that first one, it's gonna become a thing.
Right.
Like, no matter, okay, we're just that one. Okay, it's over. No, like, it's gonna become a thing.
Right.
Because I just feel like men and women, before you settle down with somebody, just make sure you have whatever fetishes or sexual experiences that you need to have. Just have them.
Right.
Because like once you get in a relationship, I don't think it's okay, like your long-term relationship, for you to be trying to bring those shits back up. Like
I agree with that.
I mean, I know I say, here and there, I'd probably be open to a threesome, but that was back when I was like living my life single,
That was last year.
That was last year. It's 2019.
That was 7-8 months ago. Bitch, get out of here. Don't say.
Yeah.
So
it's a
all right.
year.
So, all right. So we'll end it with this topic. So what do you feel that men or women, like us as women, what do we do to drive our men crazy, or vice versa? What do men do that just drives us crazy, that just sets us the fuck off?
Oh my God. Do you ever have like a really stubborn boyfriend?
Yes.
That think they know everything?
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
Because
sometimes they really do be right.
I'm never gonna agree to that.
Right. I'll just be like,
I'm never gonna agree to that. No.
And why do you think you're so right?
Right. Never.
You're not right. Fuck, he's right. Okay.
I'm never gonna agree to that. But I know that I do a lot of
What you be doing that drive your man crazy? I'm a fucking brat. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely a fucking brat. And I think the thing that I do that pisses my man off is because I'm the type of person that like I need my recharge days. So if I don't have my recharge days, I'm a bitch. Like
I was gonna jump into that.
Yeah, like I'm officially a bitch.
Right.
So if I'm a bitch to you and everybody else. So you're gonna come to me, you're gonna be like, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good. You ever just had to deal with that? Like somebody clearly has a fucking attitude when you ask them and they're like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
But that's me though.
I'm good.
That's me.
That's you too.
Yeah. So when he be like, "Whoa, what's wrong with you?" I'm good. You sure? I'm good. Like you want? I said I'm good. Did I turn it to the fucking exorcist?
Okay.
I said I'm good, motherfucker.
Okay. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes it be like that.
But no, okay. So I can be a real. So okay, let me just explain to you guys how my crazy work. Okay, shout out to my work crew. I despise all of you. Okay, all of you. So my job is like The Office. No, like the TV show, The Office.
No.
Yes. So
wait. The American Office,
yes,
or the British
the
Office?
American Office.
Okay, that's
my job. My job is like The Office. Like it's crazy shit that goes on in our office. Okay, so for the past 2 days, I have been in a funk at work. So my friends at work are always like, Star, you know, what the fuck is wrong with you? 1 minute you come in the office and you're happy, and the next minute I look at you, you're giving me evil eye, telling me to get the fuck away from you. Okay. He goes to my manager's office like, yeah, so I want to make a complaint. She's bipolar. First of all, you need to calm the fuck down because I didn't take no pills and I haven't been prescribed any pills. All right. So if we need pills, put that shit in the pal and let everybody take one.
Okay.
But, you know, my bipolar, if I got it, it may have been kicking in. But, you know, I've been in such a funk and like, you know, they always be like, oh, Star's crazy. She's crazy. Whatever. Fuck all of y'all. I'll see y'all at work tomorrow, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. So the way my attitude, I'm a Libra, so I be unbalanced a lot.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm a Gemini. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure he loves when I'm out of the house.
Yeah. Do whatever I want. Fuck Star.
He's like, yeah, she's gone. Fuck. That nigga be lighting up a blizz like, yo.
Let me tell you, that's my babe. When I tell you, I be FaceTiming him sometimes when I'm at work. He's living his best life at home. He's walking around naked, smoking weed, just like, what's up?
Yeah, because they don't gotta deal with your crazy ass.
Yeah, he's over there happy. I'm like, damn, you don't never smile that big when I'm home. Shit. Fuck I gotta do. Do the TV?
So King J said, if you call yourself a bitch, do you have a problem with somebody else calling you a bitch?
Damn right.
It depends on what
context.
Yes.
And it depends on who the fuck it is.
Right.
If I don't know you, you call me a bitch, we're fighting. If you're my man, you call me a bitch, we're fighting. If you're my friend and you call me a bitch, depends on what context. Like, bitch, you know you tripping.
So,
I'm like, I know, bitch.
Right. So the thing, the whole bitch thing, I get it. Like people are like, oh, well, why do you call yourself a bitch? But it's not like it's kind of like girl, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it just depends on how it's being used.
But that's definitely a good question because I hear that topic being brought up a lot.
Yes.
With females, you know, even, you know, some feminists,
right?
I'll call them. They'll say like, oh, I don't call myself a bitch because I don't want nobody calling me a bitch.
Right.
But like, I don't feel offended if somebody calls me a bitch because half the time I know I'm being a bitch.
Do you want to fight?
Okay, like half the time.
Do you want to fight, King
Half
J?
the time I know.
Do you want to meet up? Are you in Boston?
If I call you a bitch, would you?
Do you want to square up? No, sir.
Yeah, like that's like that's the thing. Like you call me a bitch, like I don't know you like that. So
are you trying to square up, King J?
So if you trying to fight,
let's meet up at Dudley, nigga, and don't nobody be at Dudley at this time of night. No, sir. All the way to Roxbury. I ain't going to Roxbury.
Yo, you know what I watched the other night?
What?
I was watching the Malcolm X movie.
Oh, for real?
And I seen Dudley way back in the day. I was like, yo, that's how it looked. Yes, I'm young.
Yes, you are very young. I'm looking like,
okay.
Oh,
look at it. Look at it with its train.
Right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end the podcast. We thank you guys for joining us today. We actually thought it was going to be like a super huge snowstorm, and it wasn't.
It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, we will be back next week. And we are actually, so I'll just throw this out there now just to kind of get people prepared.
Yes.
We are gearing up for our 1 year anniversary.
It's gonna be big, big.
It's gonna be lit. So we are actually doing a anniversary party. So me and Geneva is putting it. Patty Mayo. Me and Patty Mayo is putting it together. so it's gonna be big. We're definitely gonna keep you guys posted, and we're excited. We're definitely excited, and we want people that's in Boston that support us. We definitely want you guys to come. So, inbox us, let us know if you want to come. I already know, our friends, family, and stuff like that's going to be there. But, if you've never connected with us, this is your time to connect with us live and in person.
Have a meet and greet moment, and so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Meet and greet me, baby. I'm signing autographs.
Gonna be drinks.
Ow, I'm signing. I'm signing autographs, baby.
I'm signing titties. You show me your titties.
And on that note, no, sir. He was gonna be like, yeah, okay. So we definitely gonna keep y'all posted. We definitely gonna keep y'all posted on that.
Absolutely.
But until next week, we are out. And if there's any relationship topics you guys want to talk about, make sure you guys hit us up on our Instagram page or fypodcast1@gmail.com. My girl Ash has sent me some stuff and I have yet to read it, so maybe we'll get a chance to read it next week.
Yes.
All right. Bye, guys.
Good night.